Hi everybody, my name is Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So just a quick announcement, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the newsletter. You can book a personal reading with me, sign up for the online tarot masterclass. That deadline is going to be February 28th to sign up for the online tarot masterclass. It's taught live over Zoom. If that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and reach out to me. I also do personalized one-on-one tarot readings. The link is going to be posted, well, not the link, but the ability to sign up for a private lesson was going to be posted by my web designer probably by Sunday. But if that's something you're interested in, definitely reach out to me and we can go ahead and get you on the schedule. I also have a missing person consultation. And so if you or someone you know is missing someone, we can go ahead and look at it psychically. And I have a manifestation course, a master class coming out in May. This is going to be huge. It's 16 weeks. This is going to help you transform your relationship to the world and to everything around you into how you manifest things into existence. So if that is something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up for the newsletter because you're going to be the first to know. It's going to be taught at the beginning of the month. So I'm hoping to get it out by May 1st. If not, it'll be June 1st. But my goal is May 1st, so we'll see what happens. I'm getting ready to go to Australia, so that's why my goal is to get that out by May 1st. All right, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. But it's 16 weeks. You need that long to make that kind of transformation, and we are going to be meeting weekly. So you're going to be doing all of this work at home, and then we meet every week. I'm going to hold you accountable for that. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So this is for Gemini, and I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. So what does the universe want to tell Gemini today? Excuse me. It wants to tell Gemini that I'm going to cough. Hold on. What timing? Sorry. Okay. So what does the universe want to tell Gemini today? I guess that was comic relief. Oh my God. Well, Gemini, I'm glad that you put up with that cough because the wheel turns in your favor. My God, the first card out. How awesome is that? I'm a Gemini moon, so I'm right there with you. I love Gemini. So Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe, the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Swords. Oh my God. Sorry, that's my ex-husband. I have to say that because he's a Gemini and he's watching this. So, okay, there we go. Love you. We've got the King of Cups. And we've got the Temperance card. King of Cups is your opportunity. Temperance card is going to be your challenge. So I normally wouldn't do that to my ex-husband, but you know, today is just one of those days. It's a silly kind of day. It's a good day. And now it's a phenomenal day. All right, Gemini, this is what we have for you. This is luck and right timing. The wheel turns in your favor. First card out. You are one of the signs that's been accelerating ever since we left Scorpio season back in October, November, right around that time. Gemini started to run. I think you actually started to run a little bit before that, but you've just taken off and it's phenomenal to watch. If you haven't seen my previous videos, if you're new here, you can go back and watch them for Gemini and you'll see this trajectory has just been going like this. Aquarius is off the chart. 9 aces pulled for Aquarius in this last reading. I'm telling you, and I'm getting ready to do another Aquarius reading. Some of these signs are just running, and Gemini, you are one of them. All right, so that is your recent past. Your present energy is the Three of Pentacles. This is talking about how you're going to really be benefiting from working together as a team in quality relationships. friends, family, coworkers. This is about quality and everybody enjoying each other's company. This is also about you building that strong foundation. And then you just keep building on top of that foundation. Once you have that strong foundation, it really gives you the strength that you need in different aspects of your life. If it's a weak foundation, then it's going to just crumble and dissolve and you have to build again. But this is a really strong foundation. I think you're really going for quality. So quality friends, you're strengthening your relationship with quality family members, because we know that can always be a mixed bag. You can't choose your family. But again, same thing for the coworkers or your job, or if you're retired, it's the people you choose to spend time with. Maybe you belong to a club or you have a hobby, but you're definitely choosing the quality people. Then we look at your near future, and it's the Hanged Man. This is about you really going within, and you're looking at everything differently. You're looking at yourself differently, asking questions inside, and you're looking at your place in the world. You're looking also outside yourself, and you're really taking a time out to get those answers and to go within. You can see he's literally taking a time out. This is a wizard, and he's going into this type of amber in a tree, and he's not going to come out until he has his answers. And when he comes out, he's reborn into the dragonfly. That's his new life. That's the new him. And this is your energy coming through for you, Gemini. As you go into your near future, I think that you've done a transformation is coming. But it's always with you going within. It's an intellectual and emotional transformation. All right, that is your current energy. I'm going to get clarifiers on that now. Yeah, a lot coming in for you, Gemini. All right. The Temperance card, which is now here twice. It's now a clarifier in your recent past, and it's also the main card for your challenge. With the Five of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, we have the Two of Pentacles, and the Empress for you. Okay, so we have, let me get the cards. So we have this Wheel of Fortune being clarified by the Temperance card and the Five of Pentacles. This is saying that you're holding on to everything from a place of balance. This is not your first rodeo. This is telling me that you're able to hold on to your wins, that you're really able to not let it go to your head. You appreciate it. You're grateful for it because you've also had a lot of losses. It's that balance between having loss and having wins, right? It's like having bad times and good times, and having that balance, that alchemy that's coming in, these emotional alchemy for you. That's presenting you in this feeling of neutrality. You're at harmony. You're at peace with yourself. You're at balance with yourself with the Temperance card. So this is allowing you to really grab this wheel, and you're not letting it get away from you. You're holding on, and you're making the wheel work in your favor because it's not your first rodeo. You have the experience, you have the knowledge and the wisdom, and you're really able to turn it in the direction you want to go. You also have that clarity of vision to make it happen. And that's what I feel is coming in for you. I feel that you are literally on your path to glory, and that you're stepping into your emotions. I mean, it's just like, it's like all the, I feel like it's almost like it's all the suits together, that you are stepping into this position where it's just, I feel like it's breathing, like this life itself, this activity of grabbing the wheel is alive. And it's so beautiful because you're grabbing it and you're making it work in your favor. In a good way, right? We have the Five of Pentacles. This is the card of lack. Now, isn't that interesting? We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Temperance card, and now we have the card of lack. So that's what I'm saying with that Wheel of Fortune. You grab the wheel and you make it work in your favor. This is the card of lack. So this is about you feeling like you're left out in the cold, that you're missing something, that there's something missing from your life in the 3D. So that could be friends, family, pets, career, finances, your health. It could be housing, location, travel. It's everything in the 3D. So that you feel like you're lacking something, but the way out of the card of lack is to focus on your strength. This is your weakness. Focus on your strength. And that, I believe, is exactly what you're doing. You're focusing on your strength. You are literally grabbing the wheel and you're making it work in your favor from a position of strength, knowledge, wisdom, and that's coming through in the cards. So it's about doubling down on your strength. And that's God, the energy that's coming off that Wheel of Fortune, that's allowing you to really grab that wheel strong with your strength, right? Not with weakness. You're grabbing it with strength. Gemini, that is your recent past. And then we look at your present energy with this beautiful Three of Pentacles. This is really about you having that strong foundation. Honestly, if you're looking for a relationship, I don't see relationship cards here yet so far. You know, I haven't pulled all the clarifiers, but if you were looking for a relationship, this could actually be a strong foundation in marriage. It's commitment, that kind of energy. But this is not turning out to be a love reading. This is more personal growth and development. So that Three of Pentacles is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. This is talking about you following your passion. This is about you, see the sunflower? The sunflower is going towards the sun. It's going towards enlightenment, positivity. It's going towards source. It's going in the direction that you feel is your enthusiasm and what I feel you are divinely blessed to do. This cat's representing that you have no fear. Her legs being spread open like that at the time that tarot was written is talking about her not having fear, her to be able to boldly step into this position that she's looking to create for herself. This is about self-actualizing and really going for it. The wand, it's about you stepping into your power and taking action, really taking that passionate new beginning, that enthusiasm, that, this is about like knowing the right people, the right connections, not using anybody, but it's like you just know how to work the arena for you to be able to bring something bigger and better and more beautiful in for yourself, and you're loving it. And that's what this card is really representing to me. Then we have the Chariot. This is victory and success. This is you riding into Rome. This is Julius Caesar. In this vehicle, he's using his intuition. This is Cancer energy. He's using his intuition. He knows when to go forward and then stop. Turn to the left, turn to the right, slow down, speed up. But he never goes backwards. His back is to the past. He's constantly going forward for victory and success. This is what's coming in for you. That Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, and you have the Chariot carrying you to victory and success. A lot of big things are coming in for you. I'm getting the goosebumps as I'm talking about it. Then we have the Hanged Man in your near future, and that Hanged Man card is being clarified by the Empress and the Two of Pentacles. So that Hanged Man is about you going into that time of deepening, and then you're going to come out transformed. I mean, you can't like unthink and unknow anything, okay? So you're going into this time of deepening to gain this knowledge and wisdom. When you come out transformed, you're literally, you are literally balancing your responsibilities. This is work and play, work and home, right? I mean, it's so beautiful. This is you balancing everything. Maybe it's health and play. Maybe it's health and finances, whatever it is for you. It's a significant portion of your life. And this is literally this infinity sign. That is going to be your daily struggle, your weekly struggle, your monthly, yearly, decade. This is you in this position of life. But this is a strength. You're grounded, stable, secure, you're balanced. And this is about you also having a good time. And I think that you gaining that knowledge and wisdom when you're looking at things differently, going in that time of deepening, really strengthens your foundation again. That's the second card that's talking about having a strong, stable foundation. Then you'll have the Empress. Doesn't matter if you're male or female with this card. This is the energy of the card. So we have an Emperor and an Empress. This is that beautiful divine feminine energy. Everybody has masculine and feminine energy inside them. This is the divine feminine. She's actually all four queens put together. And in this energy of the Empress, she's very loving, abundant, nurturing, She's representing abundance and prosperity. If she waves her scepter over the wheat, it's just going to grow like it's nothing. She doesn't have to work hard at it because she's already worked hard to get to this position. Now she can enjoy it and everything is coming to her, and she's also in a higher vibration. I want to stress, very loving, very nurturing, very open, really warm-hearted, welcoming type energy. Again, whether you're male or female, it's you being in that vibration, and that is attracting abundance. It's making you magnetic. That is your current energy. Now I'm going to look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 3 cards for that, and I'll get clarifiers. We have the Ace of Wands. This is a gift and blessing from the universe. This is a passionate new beginning. This is about you having bold enthusiasm to start a project for yourself. Aces are new beginnings. This is also out with the old, in with the new. A passionate new beginning by really cleaning house. And that's part of the guidance and advice from Spirit. So if you have emotional baggage, maybe you have physical baggage, maybe you have clutter, it's really a good time for you to go through, clean it out, make space for something new to come in. You know, it's kind of like if you're carrying emotional baggage, you need to shake that off, get rid of it. It is a process, get rid of it, because that creates space for something new to come in. If you're carrying all that emotional baggage, you're going to repel something new because there's no space for it. There's no room, right? So like if you're looking for love and you're pining away for somebody else, maybe it's a past relationship or something like that. That pining away and that person that's taking up real estate in your mind, even if they're not with you, they're in your mind, you are not going to attract somebody in your life because your thought, your energy is somewhere else and on someone else. Someone might present and it's just going to repel them away because you're not magnetic. You're not into them. You're not open to receive. You have a passionate new beginning coming in. Really, out with the old, in with the new. Then we have the 7 of Cups. This is about you having a lot of choices, but nothing has settled yet. It's just swirling around. That tells me that you might see stuff and you might not. There's a lot before you, but some things are just not showing themselves exactly until you've got that clarity of vision. Some of you might have that clarity, and if you do, then you're going to see more than someone that is still figuring it out. But this tells me that you have a lot of choices coming in, and it's just a matter of you using your discernment and choosing what's right for you. Then the last card in the guidance and advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. This is a swift, fast-moving energy. This knight is blocking your path, and he won't let you pass until you confront him. He wants to have a conversation with you. He is the Knight of communication. He's the Knight of truth. He's the Knight of being very analytical, very intelligent. This is an air sign. So this is Gemini. It's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. And this is really allowing you to have that conversation either with yourself or with somebody around you. So he wants you to confront something. And let's find out what that something is. Every knight is on a mission. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands. We have the Fool. We have the 7 of Swords. The Strength card. We have the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so with this Ace of Wands, it is being clarified by the 4 of Wands and the Fool card. This is the card of marriage. You now have 2 cards of marriage, even though this is not a love reading. So that tells me maybe you have a serious relationship in your life, whether you're married or not, or maybe there's something that's coming in for you. Maybe you're already married and it's about you doubling down and strengthening that relationship, you know, being very grateful for it, not taking the other person for granted. Whatever your situation is, it has presented itself twice, that 3 of Pentacles and now the 4 of Wands. Again, this is the card of celebration, of marriage, of freedom, of celebrating milestones. It's also 1111. These are numbers that are really coming out for a lot of people right now. This is allowing you to really step through this portal and create something special for yourself. A lot of fire in this. Then we have the Fool. This is literally a new beginning. It's the 0 in the major arcana. when we're looking at the tarot, the 0 to the World card, which is 21, this is the Fool's journey. And now it has shown itself. So that tells me you have a new beginning, because it's clarifying this card. It's a passionate new beginning, and now it's taking a leap of faith with this new beginning. So that tells me this is giving you that spark, that energy to take action, to seize the moment for something that's coming in, that's going to maybe bring you freedom, allow you to walk through a gateway and to create something special for yourself. It's about you having eyes to see it. That Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. Don't forget that. And you have the Chariot, victory and success. With the Empress, having your heart wide open, being open to receive. It's really a beautiful energy. All right, then we have the 7 of Cups. This is about you having all these choices, but nothing has settled yet. It's being clarified by the 7 of Swords and the Strength card. So this is about you being really strategic about what those choices are. Again, you're using your discernment. You want to make sure you're choosing the right choice for you, that it's in alignment for you, that it resonates with you. You're not choosing it for the wrong reasons, because then it probably won't work out or you just won't be happy. You're choosing it something that's in alignment for you. Then we have the Strength card. This is your strength and courage. This is you doubling down, realizing just how resilient you are to be able to make these choices, to stick to what it is that you want and who you are. You've done all the work with that Hangman energy. Now it's you having the strength to stick by it and not compromising yourself. This is coming at it from a place of compassion, courage, love. You're really, again, the heart energy, and that's something I see in all signs, especially if you're watching my channel. I am not a dark tarot reader. I am a light tarot reader. I am a light worker. This is what's coming in for you. You're really coming at it from a position of strength and power, and you're really able to create something very special for yourself. The wheel turns in your favor. I'm going to say it again. Then we have this Knight of Truth, the Knight of Swords, of challenges. And he is being clarified by more sword energy, the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Now, what this is telling me is that you are literally moving on. You're leaving troubled waters behind. You're going on to calmer shores. And this is allowing you to really have some peace in your life. I feel that there's light at the end of the tunnel for a lot of you on something that you've been going through. Maybe there's been some turmoil. There's been confusion. There's been maybe even anger or arguing, frustration, but whatever it is, there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel and you're going on to a calmer shore. I feel that you're putting it all behind you. That's why their back is to the past. I feel like you're literally putting it behind you. And maybe you're taking your family with you. You could literally be moving for some of you, but that's about really making that transition. Swords are thoughts, words, ideas. Then we have the Queen of Cups. She is all about love. She's about using her intuition. She's about being very loving, very open-hearted. She has a beautiful connection to Source where she's in the flow. This is you using your intuition to feel into things. This is about giving yourself self-love and self-care, not just loving other people, but you need to love yourself. And I would say you need to love yourself first, kind of like when you're on the airplane, you put the mask on yourself first, the air mask, and then you can help other people. You really need to take care of yourself first, whether it's your health, your finances, your living situation, relationships. You need to have yourself in order before you can then start helping other people, right? Like we see a lot of people that maybe they have a big heart, they're very generous, and instead of taking care of themselves, they're always donating to other organizations or they're volunteering, and they're not able to pay their bills because they see that as a priority over themselves. And they need to reassess that. They need to take care of themselves first and then go and do that kind of work, right? That really is a common thing. And so that's that kind of energy. It's that self-love, self-care, and you're still loving the world. It's just, love, 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 love. But it's about you tapping into your strength of your intuition and your connection to Source as you're doing it. I think you're really tapped into your emotions. And I think that it's an excellent focus. So there's something about your emotions. Like I said, I don't necessarily think this is a love reading, but we do have aspects of love that are coming in. Because we have 4 suits, right? We have cups, which will represent love. Then we have swords, we have pentacles, and we have wands. So it will show up. All right. So that is their guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and then your challenge. So your opportunity is the King of Cups. This is the Queen, and now the King has arrived, just a different deck, and he's asking you to go below the surface of things. You have an opportunity to go below the surface of things. You have an opportunity to look at your emotions. This is where still waters run deep. This King has deep emotions, whether he reveals them or not, and he's able to really use his intuition to make decisions. So he's not lacking intelligence. He's able to use his heart for love because it's the King of Love. He's able to use his intuition because that's the suit, but he's also very intelligent. He's very mature to have gotten to this position as a king. He's just the most intuitive of all the kings. So he's able to come at it from a heart space as he's making his decisions. You have an opportunity to come at something in your life from this position with a big heart. Your emotions run deep and strong, and it's a place of emotional maturity. It's like you have a high emotional IQ and a high intellectual IQ, which will allow you to make an appropriate decision for something that's coming in for you. That's beautiful. Then we have the Temperance card. Now, this is the first clarifier for the Wheel of Fortune. And here's this Temperance again for your challenge position. Same card, different deck. So this card in the challenge position is saying that it's a little difficult right now for you to come into balance, for you to have patience. There's something that maybe you've got turmoil because you're leaving troubled waters behind. So it's hard for you to be in a little position of balance right now for some of you. But it's about now finding that middle ground, finding the harmony, finding balance, coming at it from that place of neutrality. And I think you would really gain a lot from that. But it's a conflict, or a challenge, sorry, not a conflict. It's a challenge. Is the challenge impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it to achieve it. Whereas the opportunity is easy. It's right there for you to pluck. It's right in front of you. That's why it's an opportunity. The challenge, just have to work a little harder. It's absolutely doable. Okay, let's get those clarifiers. We have the Justice card, the High Priestess, the Moon. Look at these major arcanas coming up for you. And the Queen of Pentacles. I was hoping the Lovers card, that's your power card, would come up, but it isn't. But you know what? You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so that's wonderful. All right. So when we are in the first card too. So when we're looking at your opportunity as the King of Cups, it's being clarified by the Justice card and the High Priestess. So this is really about you coming into balance, but yet it's hard for you with that Temperance card. So this is about you standing in your truth. This is literally your sword of truth. You're standing in who you are as a person. You know right from wrong. You know what you are in alignment with. If you are in a legal battle, I feel that you are coming at it from a very just position. You might even get your decision being handed down soon. This is where the scales are at balance. This is about you really standing in this power position. Then we have this High Priestess card. This is about you standing between the two realms, the dark and the light. This is about you really tapping into your intuition, right? I mean, this is about you like really receiving these divine downloads. You're able to process it, whether you're aware of it or not. They're probably coming to you in your sleep, in dreams, daydreams. If you believe in numerology, then it's showing up to you in numbers, or maybe you hear a song on the radio where it just sounds a little stronger to you today for some reason. And that's because the universe wants you to really listen to the lyrics. There's something about it that you will really have this epiphany or this aha moment from. So that's kind of what's coming through. And that, like I said, that King of Cups is the most intuitive of all the kings. And here's the intuition right here. So there's a lot to be said for you listening to your inner voice right now. You have an opportunity to do that, and that will bring you into a position of balance and standing in your truth and justice. All right, that's your opportunity. Then we look at your challenge, and it's the Temperance card. So your challenge is being clarified by the Moon card and the Queen of Pentacles. So finding balance, right? Having temperance, having patience, finding harmony. This is literally you finding harmony and balance between the wild and the domestic, or vice versa, I can't see. This is about you literally climbing out of your emotions and walking your path. And you're going between these two worlds. You're going between the two pillars. You are literally on your life path. And this is about you not having fear, not having illusions, not having any delusions, also illusions and delusions. And this is about you really walking to your future. You know, these cards can mean a lot of things. There's light and dark to every card. And I am just getting, there is something to be said about the domestic and the wild. There really is. And you are literally walking that fine line between it. And I think that's powerful because that's that Temperance card. Bad times and good times. You're able to find that middle ground. It's that neutrality. That's really a power position when you can come at it from a place of neutrality. That means you've gotten a grip on your emotions too. They're not getting the better of you. You won't have the mood swings. People and things won't trigger you. So it's about you really having that position of neutrality. That's really important, and it's balanced. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is you having that big open heart, being very loving, nurturing, grounded, stable, secure. She's also worked really hard to get to this position, and she's holding on to that pentacle. She knows its worth and value, and she knows her worth and value. That is part of it. I think that if you know your worth and value, that's going to allow you to be balanced. That's going to allow you, again, to put the air mask on yourself first before you help other people. It puts it in a position of balance, and that is a theme here, more balance. So I think it's that self-love, self-care, know your worth and value, and that kind of brings it all together and it brings it home. That allows you to grab the wheel of fortune. It turns in your favor. And when you're stable, secure, and powerful for victory and success, it makes it all the more sweeter for you to really be able to enjoy it. Because these clarifiers are really talking about that, knowing your worth and value. I love that for you, Gemini. Wow. Well, that's your opportunity, and that is your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it, yet it is available. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. I'm getting ready to start traveling around the world, throughout the country. I'm in the United States, so throughout my own country and then everywhere else. First up is going to be Australia and New Zealand. Some of the most phenomenal people I have ever met, the nicest people in the world, come from that part of the world. And those countries look so magical and so special. I can't wait to go. So if you are in that part of the world, I hope that I can see you in person when I'm there. I'm going to be traveling around. I know for sure that I am going to go to Byron Bay, and I know for sure I'll be in Melbourne. Everything else, I'm trying to figure it out. I want to go to the Crystal Cave, so I'll be up in that area. I would like to also go to Uluru if I can. But the Crystal Cave, I definitely want to do. And I want to go to Steve Irwin's Zoo because I love him. Okay, well, I'll let you know more. I mean, I just thought he was like one of the greatest people on this planet. And I actually cried when he died. I won't say that about many celebrities, but I loved him very much. All right, everybody. So what to tell you? I don't want to cry. Oh my God, he's died so long ago, I'm going to cry. Ugh, I told you, I love him. It's what happens when you're an empath. All right, so this is the end. So just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for my newsletter, and then you'll be first to know about the manifestation course that's coming out and everything else. There you can also go and sign up for a personal reading with me, the online tarot masterclass. And what else do I have coming out? well, the one-on-one sessions, and I also have I have another course coming out. That'll be in a little bit, but I just want to tell you that. And then also the missing person consultation, and you can see me go live twice a week, Tarot Tuesdays, and I do live tarot readings on Thursdays. So every Tuesday and Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I answer your questions. If you've never seen an episode, you can watch me go live so you know what it's like. It is by donation. It's a $10 minimum through PayPal, Venmo, or you can do it live through a super chat. I just ask for PayPal or Venmo because YouTube takes 40%. That's just the way it is. All right, everybody. I'm sending you lots of love. And Australia, New Zealand, I'm coming to see you soon. Lots of love. Bye.